Welcome back to our channel, I'm Efrain. In this video, we will talk about a sublimation essential, white mug sublimation. If you are new to the world of personalization, you've seen that there is a best-selling item in the market, that is the mug. There are many ways of personalizing mugs, but the most used and also the one with the best results is sublimation. Stay with us and in a few minutes you will know how. I'm sure your cupboard holds some funny personalized mugs that you received as a gift, like the ones from Mr. Wonderful, or with photos or designs that makes them your favorite ones. If you've always wondered how to print on a mug, well look, most of the times these mugs have been stamped using sublimation equipment. Do not think mug sublimation is very sophisticated or expensive, it is indeed the very opposite. It's something that's within the reach of any entrepreneur or business. To start printing on mugs, you need a sublimation printer. An A4 printer is enough because a mug's print area is small and you will easily cover it with these dimensions. Sublimation ink. It's a special ink that reacts to temperature, changing into gas and integrating into the polyester polymer. It seems complicated, but you'll see that it's not. Sublimation paper. It's the support that will hold the ink and transfer it to the mug when applying heat. Heat-resistant tape. Used to fix the printed paper to the mug, it can withstand the press's temperature. A mug heat press. It exists different types and different versions, but you can start with the more basic one for one mug only, with exchangeable heaters for less than 150 euros. Adding that together, you can get started with a little bit more than 500 euros. But there is something essential missing, and it's this video's absolute protagonist, the sublimation mug. Not any mug is suitable, it needs to be prepared for sublimation printing, and to obtain perfect colors has to be white. That's because during sublimation, colors are added, which means that if you print on a colored mug, the design will merge with the color of the mug. There are different grades, represented with A, AA and AAA, the latter being the one with best quality. The difference lies in the coating quality and surface uniformity, which will guarantee better printing, better washing resistance, and higher durability. Maximum quality mugs cost around €1.50. Now that you know what you need, we are going to tell you how to print on a mug. First, we will design what we want to print. Depending on each mug, the maximum print area will vary, but the most common for an 11-ounce mug is to have a 20 x 9.5 cm print area. If you want to make the most of the A4 sublimation paper, you can include up to 3 different designs on each sheet. Remember that you must activate the option Mirror Output in your printer's settings. If you do not have this option, flip the design before printing it. Once printing is complete, trim with scissors or a paper guillotine the design you want to print. Cover the mug with the paper, center it, and then fix it with heat-resistant tape. Preheat the press to 200 degrees and program it for 180 seconds. It is important to keep the mug at room temperature so it isn't too cold. That would influence the pressing parameters. For example, you may have to increase the timer in the winter if you keep the material in a very cold place. Put the mug in the press and adjust to medium pressure. Once the time has elapsed, remove the paper quickly, being careful not to get burned. To obtain better results and finer details, it is recommended to cool the mug, dipping it in warm water, unless it's made of glass, or using a fan. You've seen how easy it is to sublimate a mug, and your possibilities of generating business if your designs or photos are eye-catching. Remember that the printing settings we've given you can differ depending on the materials you use and environmental conditions. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click on the like button, subscribe to the channel by pressing on the red button below, and click on the bell to receive notifications when our new videos are uploaded. Write in the comments any doubt or suggestion you might have, and see you soon.